2015, and this is my first time at QuiltCon, and one of my quilts was accepted into the show, so I'm just going to talk about it for a minute. The name of this quilt is Survivor, and the origin of the story is that, or the thinking behind the quilt, is that most people have been through something really traumatic at some point in their lives, or they will go through something like that. And for me, when that happened, I was trying to sort of categorize that, and the two labels that I heard most often were survivor and victim. And for me at the time, it really felt much more like a victim, and the survivor label felt really far away. Like I would never get to that place. But 10 years later, after a lot of work and thinking about things, the survivor part has really started to push out and be the most important part of memory and that experience. And so I wanted to symbolize that in my quilt by really making the survivor letters bold and stand out from the background of the quilt, but making the victim letters sort of fade back away. And they'll never be gone. So you can see little tiny strips of white piecing in there that link it to the survivor piece. But I do think that that balance has really shifted over time, and I hope that for people who have something so tough that's more recent, that they'll be able to maybe look at this quilt and see that there's a progression, and you know, it's never going to go away, but it gets better. So.